Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Sagittarius, this is going to be your person's reading. This is behind the scenes on them, right? Yes, we are going behind the scenes because right now there is no justice in the whole wide world. So, you know, what is good is bad now, and what is bad is good. And this is really true. So let's get into this reading about your person, Sagittarius. They could be, you know, wonderful, right? They could. Let's see what we have. This might be somebody that you're not even with, right? Possibly. See what we have for Sagittarius's person. Yeah, we're going to use a few oracle cards before we get into the tarot. We have Whale and Orca Elders. All right. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Diving deep. Share your song, Sagittarius. Whatever that is. You know, this can sometimes be like share with them. Like be open to it. Diving deep. But, you know, this is your person's reading. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, for a second. Okay, this is your person's reading. They are being kind of encouraged or nudged to share their song and dive deep. I feel like it's with you. Yeah, they have these beautiful whales. Whales are beautiful. They totally are. And let's see what else we have for Sagittarius' person. Yes. And we have the card of trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. They think time's running out. They do. I feel like the TikTok clock was showing up in somebody's reading the other day. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. We don't know who they are, right? Let's see, not yet. The Temple Path. So they're trusting. The Temple Path means kind of, you know, trust your intuition here is really what it means, right? Follow the path. Sometimes it means trust your own, like your own intuition, of course, right? The Temple Path. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. They could be worried. Trust the timing. Time is not running out. They want to come dive deep with you, Sagittarius, whoever this is, right? And you know what that means, dive deep, right? You do know, right? It doesn't mean, you know, beauties to the bone, you know. It doesn't mean that. It means they want to dive deep, right? Dive deep in, you know, in you, Sagittarius. Dive deep in your bones. Whatever God gave you to share with them, yeah, they want to dive deep. I feel like it's intimately, I do. And I feel like it's spiritually as well. Let's see what we have, though, okay, before we kind of call this reading here. But it does kind of look like that right here. Let's see their energy right now, Sagittarius. 9 of Cups, right, where the lady opens the Christmas present on Christmas morning because they're wearing their robes, right? And that used to be really exciting when you were a kid, right? Christmas morning, right? I remember I couldn't sleep well. I used to think about Santa Claus up in the air, like, you know, in his sled. Yeah, I was really little then. But this lady's opening her present. Her husband gave it to her, right? She didn't get it from her kids, or she didn't get it from, you know, the church committee. No, she got it from, you know, her husband. So, you know, if you're really in love with your husband and he's giving you a gift and it's Christmas Day, I mean, you know, this is something she wants. This person here, I feel like you are their 9 of Cups. We're going to find out. The 2 of Cups. Oh, Sagittarius, somebody, okay. Either that, they're in love with you, or they're in love with somebody else. Okay. We're going to hope it's you. They have the 2 of Cups. These people, right, is the Housewives deck where they are, you know, in front of these kind of, I forget what you call these glasses. There's a name for them. These particular glasses. And, you know, this couple, they're married and they're looking at each other like, well, you are the one here. I'm so happy I got together with you and I married you. I mean, you don't have to be married. And you don't have to be a housewife, you know, but this is just about love, basically. And it's kind of about, like, traditional feelings, right? Yeah, it's just about love. Feelings about love. All right, let's see what we got. 6 of Cups and relationships. This is somebody from your past, Sagittarius. All right, they're drinking the pink Kool-Aid. Don't drink the blue one. No offense, but people just don't really understand. So we're going to keep going here, and yeah, and we have the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords, Sagittarius, is in the recent past. This is like heartbreak. You broke somebody's heart, Sagittarius. You did. So here's the cake here with the 3, you know, the 3 cake cutters. But they're knives. They're swords, Sagittarius. You try to make it look like really, or they did. Okay, they tried to, you know. This is in the past. Somebody was cut out. Somebody or heartbroken in the past. If this person cut you out, Sagittarius, in the past, they're back. They're back to more than make up for it. All right? Yeah, I want you to understand that. Okay? Don't get confused here. Or they're more than making up for it with somebody else, but I really don't think so. Yeah. So what's on their mind is the 9 of Wands. In the near future, they have the High Priestess. But this High Priestess is, the secret syrup. The mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. So this is about a secret, right? Where they show Mrs. Butterworth's, right? Because she had butter in her syrup. It's about a lady a long time ago, she had the best syrup, yeah. But, nowadays, I never do this kind of food. This is fake food, you guys. It is. I just do kind of organic and, good food for the most part. But definitely I try to do whole foods, right? I don't buy products that have, a bunch of chemicals. And I don't even know if this is real butter. Maybe they put it, it says with grade A butter. Okay, that's nice. But, there's a bunch of other chemicals in it. Because they call it secret syrup or pancake syrup, right? And, it's supposed to be maple syrup. If you don't see the word maple, then, you're not getting that, right? You're getting just pancake syrup, right? I don't want that. When I see when someone says that, I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to have that today. I remember I went to go eat it at Pismo Beach one time, and I told the guy, I only want maple syrup on my pancakes. That's it. Real maple syrup. So he didn't know any better. He didn't know that there was a real and a fake one. So he brought me the regular one. So let's get back to this reading here. So Sagittarius, their concern is the King of Wands. This is you, all right? And the Knight of Swords is going to be in their challenge. Or not their challenge, their environment. So Sagittarius, one of you guys is kind of like the rebel type. Or maybe it's you, because Sagittarius is known to be the rebel. Yeah, you guys are. Maybe it's, I'm a Sag too, guys, so, don't take offense. Yeah, please don't watch my readings, because, I like to make jokes here, and if somebody is easily offended, this is not the place. Yeah, I don't feel like any jokes are good for easily offended people. No, I don't. So let's see, let's get back to the reading, Sagittarius, right? You keep saying, I'm going to step on your toe when I see you. Okay, Sagittarius, so, maybe you are a secret in the near future. Maybe you are a secret. Maybe your person is Pisces or Scorpio with the High Priestess. But you are in their concern. There's no doubt here. And we have the 9 of Wands here in their, what's on their mind, which to me is their concern as well. Let's have a look at the 9 of Wands in this particular deck. Yeah, and let's see what we have, Sagittarius. This is crowning their thoughts. And this is overcoming obstacles and imminent success. Look at that. So the lady got to the top. She's carrying her pail or her bucket. It's really, I don't know, whatever you want to call this here. But she, she cleaned her whole house, and she's overcome obstacles. Can you believe that? And, maybe she lived in a mansion, because in those days, women stayed home, and they stayed home because it was easier to make a life for yourself in those days. And that's just the damn truth. And, so that was, and it's all by design, trust me. But we're going to keep going here, yeah. And please don't make any comments on that. Thank you so much. But this is what's on your person's mind, Sagittarius. Overcoming obstacles. Maybe they had obstacles with you in the past. Maybe they were this bad boy, the Knight of Swords, right? The one where, every mother worries about their daughter, right? When this bad boy rides into town, he's going to knock them up because these two little girls, their hearts are fluttering in the back because he's cute and they're younger, right? So we all remember we were little girls. There was always somebody a little older we thought was, handsome, something like that, right? Yeah, I used to think my uncle was handsome because, it was my uncle, he was like my uncle through marriage. And there was nothing kind of gross about it. I just thought he was a handsome man. I go, wow, my uncle's handsome. Right? And, but in their environment is kind of like the rebel here. Interesting, in their environment. So Sagittarius, for me, your person could be Pisces here or Scorpio, but definitely you are their wish here. And somebody from the past. And there was heartbreak in the past. Let's get a card on the Three of Swords. Maybe they broke your heart in the past. They could be trying to come back and they were worried about the timing. Four of Pentacles. So in the past there was heartbreak or a third party. And somebody held on to somebody here. This lady's holding on to her credenza, okay? Let's see what else we have in the recent past. And the Emperor. So this is a family man. Maybe your person is a family man. OMG, Sagittarius. I hope they're your husband, right? But this looks like it is your person, and they are from the past. And maybe they were in another, maybe they have another situation. Because the Three of Swords is here, right, guys? Yeah, it is. This person, if I have this reading correct, they really, really love you, Sagittarius. I mean, it's kind of cliche when you say they really, really love you, right? That's kind of cliche when you say, hey, you look good or you look hot. You're like, what? I mean, you know, I mean, if you say something enough or it's common enough, it loses its value. Is what I mean. So in the past, I feel like they were holding on to you, but they were in another situation. I feel like that's the case. Let's look at the Three of Swords here, Sagittarius, which is this beautiful cake. And interestingly enough, you know, the prettier the cake is for me, usually the faker it, usually it's faker than I ever like. I don't like buttercream. Just whipped cream, like real milk, right? So let's see what we have for, yeah, I don't like anything fake. I think we went over that, right? So let's look at, excuse me, yeah, with the syrup. Let's look at the Three of Wands, I mean the Three of Swords. Relationship troubles, love triangle, and infidelity. In the past, Sagittarius, your person was holding on to you, and they were a family man or a family woman, all right? I mean, this is Chef Boyardee here, Sagittarius, so, I mean, it's probably a man, but, you know. So, in the past, they were holding on to you, and they had their own relationship troubles, but they were holding on to you. It's because you are their real wish, Sagittarius. Nine of Cups. This is an old flame that never got over you. Nine of Wands is what's on their mind. And I feel like we looked at that. And this is, yeah, overcoming obstacles. Let's get a card on that for Sagittarius' person. Show me, why is that Nine of Wands there? Overcoming obstacles and imminent success. Your person is overcoming another union and they want imminent success, like imminent, like coming around the corner. Yeah, they really want this with you. The Knight of Pentacles, so they are most likely Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is usually the guy who, like, you know, he has a great job or he has his own business or maybe he's an entrepreneur, but he's somebody who is definitely enterprising and making money, all right? And if they are not, you know, it could be a whole different subject, but we're not going to talk about that right now. The man here, the young man, because he's the knight, doesn't mean your person is young, Sagittarius. They could be young, old, or in between, right? But he's wearing a tux. I feel like that's a tux. And he is, you know, he's holding a lawnmower. So this means, like, I'm down for anything where I could make money here, right? And build my empire. That's really what that is about. And remember, they have the Emperor. Yeah, in this deck it is a family man, but the Emperor is all about his empire, right? Yeah, guys. Yeah, they might be telling people you can't believe in roots anymore, like roots in words. They could. I mean, it's that nuts. All right. Yeah, it's that ridiculous. So I can remind everybody here, the Emperor controls his empire. Let's get a card on the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the Hangman here. So maybe they are overcoming obstacles with a Piscean. There is a love triangle here. It says right here. Right? With the fake cake and the three swords or the three cake cutters inside. Yeah. You guys don't send me any cakes. That buttercream with, you know, fake sprinkles or fake fruit, or don't do that, you guys. I'm really, really picky about cakes. Real strawberries and real whipped cream, or, you know, give me that or give me death, all right? But, you know, Sagittarius, I just feel like, you know, Give me liberty or give me death here. But, you know, here, Sagittarius, I feel like, you know, in the recent past, this person here is... I feel like they had relationship troubles because they were holding on to you. And over here, they are overcoming that. And they have imminent success, like inevitable success. But inevitable can talk about, you know, down the line sometime. Imminent means it's coming on right now. So maybe they are Pisces, or they are this Knight of... Where's the Knight of Pentacles? Oh, right here, next to it. Knight of Pentacles. Or they are, you know, I feel like they are one of these people. Right? And here's the High Priestess with Pisces or Scorpio. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, but I don't always, you know, go... Sometimes I go by the Knights. It's true. Like this... this could be, you know, earth sign. Maybe they are an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. In the near future, they have the High Priestess here. And this talks about a secret, for sure. It does. And the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is somebody who is always kind of like this Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's kind of like a little entrepreneur here. They don't have to be little. No, they don't. But it's the same thing. It's somebody who's ready to take on a new start at all times. Yeah, that's what it is. And the Five of Cups. And this is emotional loss in their near future. So if they are not Pisces or Scorpio, it doesn't matter who they are. They are dealing with emotional loss in the near future. Or they are creating emotional loss. Yeah. And I feel like they are creating it, Sagittarius, because you are their Nine of Cups, their Two of Cups, both. I feel like they're really in love with you here. And they only have good memories of you with the Six of Cups and the pink lemonade, right? Because that used to be like so like popular, pink lemonade, right? And I still don't know how they made, you know, got it to be pink. I mean, I feel like Trader Joe's has a pink lemonade, but they don't put any fake pink coloring in it. Maybe they, I feel like they put... I don't know, raspberry coloring or a beet coloring. I'm not sure. Let's look at the Six of Cups. And this is nostalgia, innocence, and old flames. This is why. This is their root here. They have a really a great wish here. And they do. And their influential energy is union, balance, and harmony. This is what they want with you. This is an old flame. They have good memories of you, Sagittarius. Those good memories when you were jumping their bones. You're like, wow. You were jumping their bones like no other, Sagittarius. Right? You were. You were like, wow. Let me prove to you my love and devotion. King of Wands in their concern. They're concerned about you, and they're concerned about their courage with the Strength card. All right, Sagittarius, either that or if you're going to wash their pots. Because the Strength card in this deck is the Scrubbo soap pads. All right? You could be sending them a message. Look, if you're coming back, I'm not washing your pots. All right? Yeah. Like in the Santana song, right? How's it go? My house is dark and my pots are cold, right? In other words, she's never home cooking. That's what it is. And because he's with, you guys know the song, a lot of you guys, from the 70s by Santana. I forget the name of it, but he's complaining about this woman. He's getting rid of her. He goes, you know what? He goes, you're not, I never know where you're at, but you're definitely not home cooking or cleaning. Yeah, my house is dark and my pots are cold. Let's see what else is in their concern, all right? Because we know it's not you cleaning their pots. Or if it is you cleaning their pots, Sagittarius, we know what their pots are. Okay, we do. All right? Make sure they're stainless steel. Don't get the anodized one. Right. Yeah, it's the best, like the non-toxic way to cook, stainless steel. Yeah, nowadays they're even adding some nickel to these. You have to make sure you get 100% stainless steel. Yeah, that's how it is all the time, right? Yeah, okay, so let's get back to this, all right? And the Ace of Pentacles. So this is planning, this is in their concern, planning to be with you and having the courage. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is here, planning for a brand new beginning. Yeah. Unless they still want you to plan, unless they're planning on you washing their pots, Sagittarius, because here's the Scrubbo soap pads and here's the gloves. And I'm just teasing because this is the Housewife's deck, right? Knight of Swords is showing up in their environment, all right? The Seven of Cups. So, you know, this is them making a very careful choice in their environment. Somebody might know they're doing this, so let's see what else we have. Six of Wands. This is a job well done. I feel like your person here is, the Knight of Swords here is, I feel like making a decision, but I feel like they are like, in their environment could be like a rebel here because they are making a choice here to like have victory with you here. The Six of Wands is victory. So let's see. I mean, it always is, but this is a different deck. Victory, triumph, and praise. Seven of Cups. The lady's looking at all these, you know, drinks. Like, what am I going to have? Like a very careful choice, right? You know, she's not an alcoholic if she, you know, she's not one if she's, you know, taken so long to make up her mind about a drink, right? And the Knight of Swords is, let's look at their Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords, rebellious, egotistical, and cocksure. Okay, cocksure, you guys, is somebody who's cocky, right? I love that word. I love the words I used to use before because they were clearer and they weren't full of all this silly slang and, you know, no, it's stupid. And plus they have chopped up the English language where, you know, where there is really no such thing as an English scholar. No, and they've done that to create harm. Yeah, so let's get back to this here. And let's see what we have. The Knight of Swords, cocksure. This is in their environment here. Wherever their environment is, I feel like it's not with you. Egotistical, rebellious. It's about victory and making a choice. They are making a choice here to have victory with you here, Sagittarius, a careful choice. And this is like rebellion. And the reason why it's coming up, and if you see the guy, you know he's a rebel, right? Yeah, this is like almost like that movie, Rebel Without a Cause. But they have a cause, Sagittarius. It's you. Yeah, they do. So we're going to end the reading there. And the rebel showing up in their environment means that they might be with somebody else. Right? If there's a rebel in their environment and they're making a careful choice for victory. We're going to go to the extended. They're all super affordable. Yeah, I feel like they totally are. What they want, we're going to find out. What they fear, Sagittarius. How they're seeing you, how they see the situation, what you don't know about them, and their future or their outcome. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.